Hey, hey, it's GiGi. I'm going to wait and see if I can get anybody to hop on at this hour. Here in Georgia, it's 7:39. Let me know when you hop on, where you're hopping on from, and when you hop on, if you don't mind, hit those hearts. I see the hearts and the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Got my blanket. Got my recliner. Tonight, I'm in my bedroom. I told my husband, when you get ready for bed, give me a heads up, because I'm going to go to my room and I'm going to go live and chit-chat and talk with my followers. Hey, Christy from Florida. Hey, Kathy from East Tennessee. Y'all, this is just another one of my impromptu going lives, just so that I can chit-chat with you. I got a couple of things. Hey, Karen, how are you? Will y'all hit those hearts and wake up my algorithm? Throw me out in Facebook, whatever. Whatever it is that it does. I don't know. I don't even truthfully know if it does anything, but that's what they said. Hey, Lisa, how are you? So, y'all say hey to me, because I want to tell y'all a few things. Nothing of any importance or urgency. Just chit-chat, this and that. Y'all talk to me, I'm going to talk to you. I'm a little sleepy. I probably should have just went to bed, but... Or I don't know if sleepy is the word. Just tired. You know how it is. Sundays are a good kind of tired, you know. We haven't been home from church probably, I'd say, 20, 30 minutes. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Tina. Thank y'all for hopping on. Y'all know I can't remember a thing, so y'all tell me where you're from. I know we've got Florida and East Tennessee in the house. I know y'all tell me every time. Hey, Felicia. I know Felicia is from Cedartown, Georgia. Hey, Tammy. How are you? Hey, Sharon. Hey, ladies. Listen, I'm just chit-chatting with y'all. I don't have anything important to say. I went to church this morning. Had a wonderful Independence Day church service. And Missouri. Hey, Miss Lynn. Arkansas is in the house. Georgia's in the house. It was just so sweet. I had this lady to come up to me at church this morning, and she said, "Do you have a cooking page?" And I said, "I do." She said, I told my husband, I said, "That's her. That's her. I follow her. She follows my cooking page." And, I mean, you know, because I don't, unless anybody asks or they know that I have a cooking page, I don't, like, go to church and advertise it. But she wanted me to know that she was following my page. And she said, I told my husband, she said, "That's her, because that's her husband. That's them." So I thought that was so sweet. Coffeeville, Mississippi. Yes, Sundays are busy days, but the best days with God's people. You're so right. Sundays can be exhausting, but in a good way. And we had a cookout and fellowship in the fellowship hall and everything for Independence Day. I wonder if I can let this. Yeah. But y'all, do y'all remember me talking about somebody? And I know Carolyn may get on here and hey, Mary Sanders and Sherry from North Carolina. Hey, ladies. Michigan. Okay, Michigan. Y'all, I got my Tervis cup with my peach water in it. But I just got in a little bit ago. But do y'all remember on my last live, a lady named Carolyn hopped on here. When I was watching Georgia the other day, the Hinsters, yes, Rhonda, absolutely. Hey, Gail, how are you? Well, she had on the cutest pair of lounge wear. And I said, Georgia, I love your pajamas. Where did you get them from? Well, the lady who had sent them to her just happened to be on the live at the same time that I was on there. And she said, Miss Georgia, can you tell GiGi where you got those pajamas at? Well, she did. She sent me the link. I went immediately that day and ordered me some pajamas. And they came Amazon. I mean, 24 hours later, they were here. Y'all, this is the pajamas. This is the set. They're called Prin. I know this is going to be backwards to y'all, isn't it? Prin Story. Prin Story. These are like butter. Butter, I tell you. Smooth. I mean, look how modest they are, that I feel perfectly comfortable getting on here and talking to y'all in my loungewear. They are so, I'm going to order me another pair in navy blue. I love them. They are so comfortable. Now, I'm set up in my bedroom, which is unusual, so lighting good, sound good, and everything. Hey, Sharon from North Carolina. Georgia, I was hoping you were going to hop on. Do you have your pajamas on? If you do, send me an invite so they can see, and I'll add you to my Georgia, the Hinster's Kitchen. If you're not following her, go follow her. She is as precious as they come. She is where I saw these pajamas. Georgia, I love them. I love them. Butter soft. I am going to order me another pair. I'm so thankful you wore them. I'm so thankful Carolyn sent them to you. Thank you for whoever's hitting those hearts. Yes, keep hitting them. Keep hitting them. Thank you, Mary. Everything is good. Okay, thanks, Felicia. So I wanted to get on here and show y'all my pajamas. I mean, if it helps you, like, in knowing, like, size-wise, because I don't know chart-wise or whatever. And, okay, Georgia. But I am about 163 pounds. I'm about 5'8", 5'8.5", and this is a large. Okay, sometimes I can wear mediums, sometimes a large. These are large, and I feel like for loungewear, they're perfectly comfortable. Y'all, the little bottoms. Look at the little top is ribbed, like it's got the same thing that it has around the. It's got a little drawstring pockets. Do y'all hear me? Pockets. And so buttery soft. I love them. I love them. Well, Georgia, you need to get out of the barn. Hey, Sherry from Owensboro, Kentucky. I have been through your neck of the woods. Love Georgia. Yes, isn't she precious? Hey, Joanne Jenkins. Let me make Lynn, you are going to want to get you a pair. I'm not just saying that. I am not an affiliate. Hey, Georgia, are you an affiliate for these pajamas? Because, I mean, I'm not, so I'd rather them order them through you. Well, Anna, I would say, let's see, I'm about 163. You're probably going to want a small to a medium. You'll have to look at the chart and decide that for yourself, but definitely nothing bigger. I love pickers. This is Prin Story. Is pickers a name of a pajamas? Because I'll check them out. I'm always about. Hey, Appleton, Maine. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Anella, am I saying Anella right? From Michigan. Still have to get these crazy goats and chickens up for the night. I was asking Georgia, are you an affiliate for these pajamas? Because I'm not, but I'd rather you get credit. That's where I found them, and I'd gladly post your link if you could, because I want everybody to have a pair of these pajamas. Now, they did have different styles, different colors, but Georgia had these on, and I loved them on her, and that's why I wanted this color, but I want the navy blue ones too. Hello from Missouri. Hey, Shelly. Hey, my sweet friend, Kathy Smith. Okay, you've got a friend on here. Okay, all right, Georgia, you drop that link. You drop that link or send it to me or whatever. And I posted these on my page because I wanted everybody to see them. I will go back and add your link to that page. So if anybody wants them, they can just click on your link and order them. And guys, that will help the Henster's Kitchen. If you're not following, that is Sweet Georgia. Now, she's not a Georgia peach. She's a Kentucky girl. So all you Kentuckians on here, because I have a lot of Kentucky people, y'all go follow her if you don't. But I'm going to post her link so that she can get credit for these pajamas. Hey, Joanne from California. How are you? Debbie from Alabama. Beverly from Douglas, Georgia. Another Georgia girl. Hey to all my Georgia girls. I'm eating some chicken soup from the Mexican restaurant in Covington. It's so good. Had 12 teeth pulled to get ready for dentures, and it's something I can eat. Oh, Renee, did I reply to you? I don't know if I did or not, because I was thinking things in my mind that you could eat, and I don't know if I was just thinking it and didn't respond to you, but I was thinking Jell-O, mashed potatoes. I was thinking if you like the wonton soup from like Mexican restaurants, like, you know, chicken broth. I know it's, hey, y'all, Renee just posted that she had a lot of teeth pulled and she's getting dentures, and she needs some ideas for very soft, smooth food that she can eat during this time. So if y'all have any suggestions to her. Anna lives in Alabama, just up the road. Well, it depends on what part. Hey, Sherry from North Carolina. So these are my new pajamas. Ice cream, popsicles. Yeah, I was just trying to come up with ideas for you because I thought of Jell-O, yogurt. Yes, Anna, yogurt, ice cream. Okay, so Renee, some people are dropping some ideas for you. And if you have a blender or like a Ninja or a, okay, Georgia just dropped the link to these pajamas. If y'all see that, it says the Henster's Kitchen. If you click that link, it will take you directly to Georgia's storefront, if I'm saying this right, Georgia. Where are you at, Gigi? Shelly, I am in Georgia. Hello from Las Vegas. Hey, Francine. North Carolina. Right now, yogurt, Jell-O soup, mashed potatoes. Okay, and eggs. Okay, so if you have cottage cheese and applesauce, yes, applesauce was another one that I was thinking of. Applesauce and Jell-O. So mac and cheese and pudding. I was just thinking if you had a blender, my Ninja, I mean, it'll puree the daylights out of anything. So, you know, you could even boil you a chicken, flavor it, you know, put your chicken bouillon cube in there, some chicken broth, boil you some chicken, and then pulse that chicken, those chicken breasts. I mean, pulse them, put them back into your broth, and because you can almost swallow that whole, you know. I don't see it. You don't see Georgia's, if you scroll, it may take it a minute. It may take it a minute. And I will also post the link once I get off this video. I'll post the link directly to her. We are planning on going to the Savannah, Georgia area. Okay, so are y'all going to Tybee Island? Shelley? Okay. Well, hopefully there's some more ideas. I apologize if I didn't reply to you because what size Ninja is best? Oh, I don't know. My Ninja is about, it's like a blender. Like almost like you'd make smoothies in, you know. But I'm telling you, I make my coleslaw. Y'all probably, my old followers. Hey, Mama. How are you? Deviled eggs, relish, or make egg salad sandwiches. Yeah, I made some egg salad for my husband a couple of nights ago. What was I saying? I try to follow these comments. I lose my train of thought. Oh, I think I was talking about maybe Tybee Island. Is that where y'all were going? Hello from Sweetwater, Texas. Texas, where everything's bigger in Texas. Hey, Carla. Kathy, if it doesn't show up, I'm not sure yet. I have to go to the wheelchair accessible places. Been in one for almost 12 years. Okay, Shelley. You know that people try to be so accommodating, you know, on vacation. I mean, I know not everybody, but hopefully you can find somewhere, and there usually are ramps and stuff like that. I hope that you're able to find what you're looking for and have a good time. Susan, hey Susan, I'm tired. It's a good Sunday kind of tired. Church this morning, church this evening. Got home about 45 minutes ago. And I told my husband, I said, when you get ready to go to bed, because he goes to bed early, but, you know, and he might not go to bed as early tonight because he's on vacation this coming up week. So, no telling how busy he's going to have me. But if he didn't have, since he doesn't have to get up in the morning, he may stay up a little bit later. But I'm tired. Not sleepy. I'm tired. You know how Sundays are. Get up early, get ready for church, and then come home. And I cooked. I made some. Oh, that's what else I wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you about my pajamas. Does she have to be careful? Texture getting caught in crevices. Oh, Adela, you're probably right. Probably right. Hey, Renee, scratch out about the grinding your chicken up. Because if you just had them teeth pulled, you probably got to keep from getting like dry socket or getting stuff up in them. So you might need to just be completely liquid or smooth, I would imagine. I heard you do low carb cooking. I do sometimes, Shelley. I do. I have in the past had problems with elevated blood sugar. So I do try to control my carb intake. I sure do. Right now, I mean, thankful for some changes that I made in foods that I eat. And I've got my A1C back to a normal range. It's right now holding steady, has been holding steady for about 6 or 8 months in a normal range. So I just try to watch my carbs and try to eat a little bit healthier. I'm no fanatic about it, okay? But I do try to control portion size and my carb intake. Hey, Dana from California. Dora, we got a thunderstorm here in Central Texas and now rain coming back. Temps dropped from 93. Oh, goodness, 78. 78 sounds good, though. Loving it. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that 78 sounds real good. Oh, it's been hot and muggy here. We have had storms. Seems like it's an everyday occurrence. And Shelley, I have quite a few videos on my page. If you're new to my page, I do have some videos, past videos, where I've done a lot of low carb videos. Nan is adjusting. She is, Nan is a strong mountain woman. And she's done things the same way for a long time. But you know what? I'm really proud of her because we talked and she's, asking me a lot of questions. And I'm like, look, I'm not a pro at this, but I know a few things. So I just try to help her and send her some good recipes. And I know other people have too because she has told me that. My A1C needs to come down. What are some things you eat regularly that have helped you? Rhonda. Mama, are you still on here? Mama, if you're still on here, say yes. Hey, Tammy. Rhonda, I buy low carb bread. I buy low carb wraps and tortillas. I eat a lot of meat, a lot of protein, vegetables. The main fruit that I eat is strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. I try to stay with the berries. Okay, Mama, my mother is on here. She could offer you a lot of advice because my mother was diagnosed with diabetes in her 40s, if I'm correct. Right, Mama? Mama, what are some things that you eat on a regular basis? What I need to do is when my mom is down for a visit, go live with her and, let her talk about that because she's got years of experience in that field. And she takes her medication for her diabetes and she keeps it very much under control. She keeps her weight down to a normal, healthy weight. But y'all, my mama's about to be 80 years old. She will be 80 in September. And so she doesn't always have a big appetite anymore, but she can share with some things. She can share some things on here. I lost 150 pounds on lower carb. I just need to get back to eating healthier. Okay, good for you, Shelley. Good for you, because I lost about 70. I lost about 70 pounds last year. What are we into? The beginning of last year. I had to make some changes. And I know a lot of people are like, well, I didn't think you had 70 pounds to lose, but I'm tall and I have height in my favor, but it don't matter about your height. It matters about what those labs tell you. And I knew my mother said no fried foods. She tries to stay away from starches. I don't do a lot of fried foods either. You rarely will ever see me cooking fried foods. Even if I'm frying a piece of chicken, I'm frying it in a skillet, no breading, in olive oil and butter, and I season it and flavor it. So, I mean, if you're trying to lose weight or struggling with your A1C or whatever, the best advice that I would offer you is to eat a low-carb diet. And you know what? People say, oh, it's so bland. It really isn't. And I'll tell you someone who has a low-carb page. Y'all may follow her. Hey, Gloria. How are you? Anna, good for you. Good for y'all that have lost all this weight. Good for y'all. No bread. My mama doesn't eat much bread, but I like my zero bread, my low carb tortilla wraps. I buy the Hero because it tastes so fresh. I'm 5'11", but being in a wheelchair makes things harder. Absolutely, it does, Shelley. Absolutely, because it's very hard for you to exercise and stay active. So I get that. I've been type 2 diabetic for 38 years. I will be 70 July the 8th. And I can tell you that since starting fasting 16 hours, it has really brought my numbers down. I've heard fasting is really great. I have fasted a time or two, but yeah, me and my husband just recently had that conversation. I've learned starting out eating fiber, then protein and veggies, then a little carb last has really helped me. I ate a lot of fish, tuna, salmon, cod, shrimp, turkey, and chicken. Okay, Dora, well, you sound like you eat a lot like me. I love, and even when I make my salmon patties, my breading that goes in my salmon patties, I usually will use a tablespoon of almond flour. You know, just for like a binder. But we buy the fresh, probably I may have a video on that, but we buy the fresh salmon, wild caught salmon from our Publix seafood department. And I will pan fry or pan sear or bake that a lot of times for us. Hey there, Gwen from North Alabama. Hey, Cheryl. How are you? I have to keep turning my fan off of me. It gets cold, and then it's this age. I get hot, I get cold. I get hot, I get cold. Y'all know anything about that? I went from 235 to 164. That's my mother telling you that she went from 235 to 164 in the last 3 years. And she's doing great. She's doing great with it. I mean, to be 79, fixing to be 80. Still lives at home. Still does for herself. Well, I mean, she takes care of her husband, but I'm saying they are self-sufficient. Still take care of themselves and take care of their own business. I can't fast because I'm a diabetic and hypoglycemic. Yeah, you have to be very careful. Well, I think the lady that was talking about fasting, I don't know if she said that she was a diabetic or not. I can't remember if she was just saying that's how she lost weight. Yeah, when you're a diabetic, you can't go no 16 hours without something. You'll be in the floor. Oh, it's my life, Rebecca. I ate low carb and lots of vegetables. So if you're my new followers or whatever, let me just say this. I love better than anybody. I love Southern food. I love Southern cooking. I was raised on it. And occasionally, I just like a home-cooked meal, and I don't worry about nothing that I'm cooking. Rarely. Would I love some fried chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, and all the things? Absolutely. But I also know that I can't eat like that all the time. I can't do it. Not worth it. Your husband is a diabetic. Okay, Cheryl. Not good for diabetics to go that long without eating. Right, Mama. Yeah. Yeah, I think she was saying some people can eat watermelon being a diabetic, but it doesn't bother. Can't eat watermelon being a diabetic, but it doesn't bother mine. And my doctor said watermelon is actually good for you. Okay, well, that's good to know, Shelley, because I always wondered, because, you know, they say there's a lot of sugar in watermelon, but then it's like 90% water. So I love watermelon. I don't eat a lot of watermelon because maybe I need to try some watermelon and see. Mama, does watermelon bother your blood sugar? He's on a shot. Okay. Okay. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Yes, it does, Rhonda. And that's why I say, you know, my husband's not a diabetic. He just had labs. His blood sugar was fine. And he doesn't like to eat all the fried foods anymore either. I mean, at our age, it just, I don't know. It starts making you, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but food for me, My best friend told me, she said, you know, food affects you. Like when I eat a lot of garbage and a lot of junk, when I put that in my body for several days at a time, and I begin to feel sluggish and I begin to feel fatigued and tired, I just don't feel good. That's how food is for me. When I eat bad, I feel bad. When I eat good, I feel good. And making some changes in my dietary lifestyle has made a difference in the way that I feel, the way I feel in my joints, in my hands. I mean, it just, I know there's going to be, listen, there's just naturally things are going to hurt as you get older, But we don't have to be just reeked with pain in our body, because a lot of that is brought on by the foods that we eat and the inflammation in our body. I'm speaking for myself. I don't know what anybody else's health issues are, so I'm not minimizing those or making light of those. I'm just saying, I believe for my body, food for me, carbs and sugar for my body is just like, it's like taking a drug. It ain't worth it to me. It doesn't make me feel good. That's right, Dina. That's right. Either we're going to learn to, what's the little saying? I live to eat, or are you going to eat to live? Got to reverse that mind mentality, that way of thinking about food. And listen, it's a problem across the board. It's not just us. Listen, how many people here have issues with, weight gain, obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, all the things. And I'm here to tell you, so much of that can be controlled with what we put in our mouth. I mean, in my own personal life, that's just what I'm telling you is the truth for me. The doctor told you no watermelon. Okay. I don't know if my mama answered that question or if she's still here or not. As far as they're not your friend. No, not my friend. I fixed fried chicken for supper tonight. Karen, stop it. I love fried chicken, dipping it in some gravy, mashed potatoes, homemade biscuits. I love all that. I mean, I grew up on that kind of eating, and people say, well, it didn't bother you then. I mean, no, because I wasn't bigger than a string bean. But I was also a lot more active. We got out. Our generation got out. We didn't sit behind computers and phones like a lot of this generation does. No. We got out and played from when school was out. We got up. Hey, Charlene. Hey, sweet lady. We have to be in control of our lives. That's right, Shelley. Hello, Angie. Tammy, let me see what Tammy said. Some foods should come with side effects. Yes. You are correct. All of us metabolize food differently, even as diabetics. That is so true, Dora. That is so true. But I did have steamed vegetables along with it. It's all about balance. All about balance. Hi, Georgia, the Hipster's Kitchen. Is Georgia still on here? Did I miss her? She was here earlier. I know she said she was in the barn. Okay, Anella. Am I saying Anella right? Just tell me yes or no. Hey, Michelle, how are you? We played outside all day. That's right. That's what I was saying. We ran and we were active, and we weren't overweight and had those issues because when school was out, we played outside from sun up till sundown. I don't know at the times that I ran out to our garden and grabbed a tomato and washed it off at the water hose and ate a tomato right off the vine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cheryl. I can believe it. I have to keep my sugar-free snacks. And listen now, don't come at me, okay, please. I know I probably eat some sugar-free snacks that aren't that great, but I love my Breyers Carb Smart ice creams. Those are my go-to when I need a snack. And listen, y'all see me. Y'all see me cook some of that food. And you're probably thinking, that ain't no diabetic food, or that ain't no somebody who's... My A1C right now is perfect. I'm telling you, perfectly in the normal range. And has been. Has been for close to a year now. But I can't sit and eat them. When I bake a cake, this is exactly what happens to that cake. I cut it in half. Half of it goes to my neighbor. She's got 2 teenagers, and they love anything that I bake, cookies or whatever, and I send it to them. But my husband, like I said, is not a diabetic. He works out hard physical labor work. And if he wants a piece of cake or if he wants some cookies, I'm going to put them in the cookie jar for him. So, he don't just sit and drink water from the water hose. No, yes. Charlene, I was watching this, my husband and I were watching this podcast today, and it was talking about the things, I think it was a podcast, I don't know what it was, the things that the American people waste the most money on. And do you know that one of them was bottled water? The amount, it was like $16 billion. It was just this large number of money that is made off of bottled water. They said, and half of that water is nothing but tap water put in a bottle, unless you know the bottle and the source, because I love my bottled water. I buy the blue, the Callaway Blue mountain spring water or whatever. I love my water. But oh my God, that ice cream is so, yes it is. It is, what was something else that we waste the most money on? It was telling you like the top 5 things that we literally waste money on. He can have some every now and then. Okay, close enough. When you have a different name, I'm happy when you get close, so you're fine. Hey, well, my name is Gwen, and more people call me Quinn. Quinn with a Q. And I mean, how else would you say it? I want to know how to say it, because like there's one of my followers, or her name looks like you would call her Viva. And she told me one time, and it's Viva. So, you never know. Anella. Anella. I don't know how else I'd say that any different unless you told me. I drink filtered water from the refrigerator and take bottles when I go out. And Charlene, I just told my husband, I said, we need to get one of those filters and fill our water up out of our tap water and filter it. That's exactly, gosh, we could save the money, because y'all, we buy 2 cases, and I ain't trying to, I cut costs. I love bargains. I love looking for sales, coupon, and all that, but my bottled water is not cheap. And we could save some money on some bottled water for sure. I know what you mean, Anella. Oh, she's going to tell me how to say her name. Spell it out, sound it how it's pronounced. Hey, if y'all are just hopping on, I got on here to show y'all my new pajamas, my new loungewear that's like butter. And Georgia has a pair just like them from the Hinsters. And I'm going to, she shared the link with me, and I'm going to share that link. I'm just telling you, every single one of you need to go get a pair of these pajamas. It's Hawaiian. I was born there. Hey, Miss Charlene. You see Charlene Bascio? I'm probably butchering her last name too. Bascio. She's from Hawaii too. I call her my little pineapple friend. She calls me her little peach friend. What is a good breakfast for low carb? Martha, for breakfast, I like sometimes to fix me a piece of my Hero toast. Okay, I only like the Hero bread because it tastes good. And I will sometimes spread either avocado or cream cheese on my toast. Sometimes I'll do sugar-free jelly. But I like a piece of toast. I like to scramble me an egg or two. And I buy a sausage that is an all-natural sausage. And I've probably shared that with y'all, I don't know how many times, but I'll fix me a piece of sausage or a couple of pieces of bacon. And I'll have bacon and eggs and a piece of toast. And I literally maybe have 2 or 3 carbs in that breakfast. It's very low carb. Sometimes you can do a keto yogurt. I buy a keto yogurt called Ratio. Oh, that's right, Peggy. Yeah, because I'd be all in them fried pies. Aloha, Angela. Did you say? Oh, so that's how you say it? Is that how you say your name? Oh, Angel. Angel. In Hawaii, was born and raised. Oh, I got 2 Hawaiian girls on here tonight. We might just have us a luau. I act like I know something about Hawaii, and I don't, other than it's a beautiful state. And got some good Hawaiian food. I love pineapples. I love the Sola brand bread, the buttery kind, 4 carbs, so delicious. Okay, so Dora, where do you get Sola bread? I've never heard of it. I buy the Hero bread, and it's so pricey. Oh, it's so pricey. Hey, Kim from Oklahoma. I enjoy watching you cook. It is so hot here today and maybe stormy tonight. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. I don't know why. That comes to mind every time I see Oklahoma. Oh, it's been hot and muggy here too, and pop-up showers all the time. All the time. And thank you for saying that, Kim. Thank you for being here. Can you get the Hero bread at Publix? Yes, Rhonda. That's the only place I've seen it other than going to order it. You can order it. I don't know what. Listen, I don't shop anywhere else. Kroger could have it. Walmart could have it. Hero. But I get it at Publix. And it's always over next to the deli. Your friend still lives. Where did she say she lived? Let me go back up and see. Hang on. It's Hawaiian. I was born there. Okay, Angel, am I saying that right? According to Miss Charlene, do you still live in Hawaii? She wants to know if you still live. Oh, your friend still lives on Maui. Your friend still lives on Maui, Gigi? I don't know, Charlene. I just asked her if she's still here. Maybe she'll answer us. Target 2 can buy Solo bread. Okay, you can buy it. Yes, aloha. Okay, so Angel is how you say your name. I'm going to have to remember that. Is Hero a sliced bread? And it is. They have it in white bread. Now, all of it's either 0 carb or 1 carb. That's it. That's why I love it. Because it's very soft. It's very fresh. But they have this Hawaiian... Charlene, she lives in Michigan. And my friend Charlene, who is from Hawaii, lives in Las Vegas. Right, Charlene? You don't have a Publix. Well, Shelley, you could probably order it and have it delivered to your house. So I've got Angel. Is Hero a sliced bread? Let me finish answering that question, Ann. Thank you, Rhonda. It is. They have white bread. They have a seeded bread, which is my favorite. They have rolls, almost like what we would call the Hawaiian king rolls. They have little dinner rolls. They have low carb wraps, like a tortilla wrap. Go to I think it's herobread.com, or just type in Hero Bread in Google. It'll show you all the breads that they have. Oh, and bagels. Somebody was asking me about a low carb breakfast. I buy the Hero bagels. I will take and put cream cheese. Now, I know my mother would like this too. It's either 0 or 1 carb for the bagels, I think. But I put cream cheese. You can sprinkle a little cinnamon on there. Which y'all know cinnamon is so good for your blood sugar anyhow. Now, tell me anyone who has, hey, Shauna. Am I saying Shauna? Shanna or Shauna? Oh, Lord. I love getting y'all's names right, but I'm probably get them wrong more. Yes, my mother loves keto cinnamon bread. When she stays with me, sometimes that's what she wants for breakfast, is just a piece of bread with some cinnamon, butter, like butter and cinnamon on it. Very low carb. Use real butter, low carb, cinnamon, toast on the bread aisle. Now, for me and my Publix, all the Hero bread is over next to the deli and the produce. It's not on our bread aisle. There's some keto bread on there, but Lord, that bread was so nasty I couldn't eat it. My husband said, I don't know what you fixed my sandwich with, but you need to throw that bread in the trash. I said, I'm with you, honey. I am never buying that again. Janice, that's why I got on here, to show my new pajamas. These are my pajamas that I ordered. Prin Story. Prin, P-R-I-N. Is that right? I don't know what. Yes, Prin Story. And Georgia posted the link, but I'm going to go back and copy it too and post it at the end of this live. They are so buttery, soft. They've got like this same little rib. It's got it right here. It's I was just telling everybody, this is a large. I've got plenty of room in it. I'm about 163 to 165. I weigh, that's my weight. I'm about 5'8", 5'8.5", and this is a large. So, I'm sure that there's probably a chart on there, but I just say everybody needs one. A set of these. Oh, they're so soft. And they're so modest, and I feel like perfectly comfortable and modest sitting here talking to y'all in this loungewear. I mean, it's just so comfortable. Yeah, Rhonda, you'll love that Hero bread. The Hero tortillas, I like to, make wraps out of those. I got a new bread maker. I'd be in trouble if I had a new bread maker. Oh, you're going to learn how to make low-carb bread. Well, that's good, Shelley. I bought some yeast, and I said I'm going to try my hand at making some rolls. Might do that with y'all one day. I might need to do it by myself first and not totally embarrass myself. But see, I mean, I need to learn to make them low-carb too. Joanne, I do not know. I've never been petite in my life. But that link that I'm going to share with you, you go check that out and see, because I bet you they might have, would a petite, oh, are you meaning petite like in an extra small, or like in, because these are capris, and they have a drawstring, and they have pockets, which I love. Yes, Tammy. Yes, you read my mind. They're capris. Let me see if I can stand up and show them to y'all. Hang on a second. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Let me see. Let me see if I can back this up and let y'all. My phone is plugged up, so it's not giving me much. Hang on a second. I'm going to see if I can't back up. Can y'all? My phone is crooked, but can y'all see these? Look, they're so cute. They've got these little drawstrings. But I love, thank you for all those hearts. But they have this little thing. And listen, I wouldn't want it to, but I mean, I probably could have wore a medium in these. I've got plenty of room in them. But look at the pockets. Oh, and the capris. Look at the bottoms, y'all. They've got the little band here, the little band here, and the little band here. I'm sorry. I should have thought about standing up and showing them to y'all. I should have done that already. Let me see if I can get this thing fixed back over here. I'm just twisting and turning y'all every kind of way, aren't I? They are so comfortable. I'm scared of the yeast. Scared in what way? I'm scared to cook bread, period. Mama, they are so comfortable. You want me to order you a pair for your birthday coming up? Because I think that at 80 years old, you would look smashing in these. Dashing, smashing, gorgeous. You need a pair of these. Then Charlene, these have got your name written all. I could use a large too. At 5'4" will be to my ankles. That would be all right. Being at your ankles would be all right. That'd be cute too. Shelly. No, I cannot go to the store in my pajamas. I mean, I probably would. Somebody probably say, "Where'd you get your outfit?" I just love it. They are cute. That's why I said everybody needs a pair of these. And I'm not an affiliate, and I don't make one dime off of this. But they are that comfortable that I want y'all to have a pair. Trying to readjust. Yes, they are so good. And they're like that buttery. I know I keep saying that word buttery, but that's the only way I know how to tell you, like smooth like butter. Yeah, Charlene, I'm gonna attach the Georgia. You'll see the Hinsters. If you scroll back up, she dropped the link, but I'm gonna do they have them in orange? Orange or what, Mama? Or bread? I'm sure you can go to the website that she posts that I'm going to share with y'all at the top. When I end this live, I will attach the link. Yeah, Tammy, I don't know about that because like right now they're very cool and comfortable. But I'm also in that phase of life where I don't want to be hot when I'm trying to sleep because I'm already going to wake up with hot flashes and all that kind of night sweats and stuff. So, can't have on no hot pajamas. But as far as right now, they feel great. I mean, I feel like I could sleep in them with no problem. Orange or red. Do they have these in orange or red? I do not know what all the colors are, truthfully, because I saw Georgia wearing these on her live, and I said, Georgia, where did you get those cute pajamas? Because I love cute pajamas, and I usually get the Joy Spun pajamas at Walmart because they're very soft. Y'all have seen me with those, my oranges. I've got the navy blues with the big oranges on it. I've got 3 or 4 pair of Joy Spuns. We'll check Georgia's link. Yes, the website might get overloaded with all your followers. Hey, if it helps Georgia, and listen, y'all, go follow. If you do not follow Georgia, the Happy Hinster's Kitchen. Thank you. I was fixing to scroll back up. The Happy Hinster's Kitchen. The lady who is the face behind that cooking page, her name is Georgia. And it would help Georgia tremendously if y'all would go, click her link, and order you some pajamas. I would love it if she got 20 orders for these pajamas. We'd all just get on a Zoom one night and everybody show up with their pajamas on. Yes. And plus she's precious and she does some great cooking videos, and sometimes she takes you out when she's running her errands, and sometimes she'll take you out to the barn. I've been following her journey. That's right, Charlene. She is something else, isn't she? She is a go-getter. Georgia, and you'll know this if you go to her page, but Georgia had a stroke, and so she's got some paralysis on her. I'm not sure which side. I can't remember, but she just goes. I mean, she is something else. She is truly a sweetheart, and she just keeps going even on her hardest days. She is so positive. She's so encouraging. She had the major stroke, right? Yes, Shelley, that is right. She did. And she's trying to fight back with everything she can. And she's just, I just encourage y'all, if you don't follow her, you go follow her. The Happy Hensters, Hensters, the Happy Hensters Kitchen. And you will find her to be a joy. Left side. So she doesn't have a lot of mobility on her left side, but she's, through physical therapy and stuff, she's learning to use, trying to learn to reuse and retrain. Yes, Sandy. Yes, she is just precious. I mean, maybe Denise at South Alabama Cooking can help Nan. Oh, yeah. Nan, I'm sure they follow each other's page, for sure, Tammy. Because she cooks a lot of sugar-free. I think Denise cooks more sugar-free than she does low-carb. And sometimes low carb is sugar free or whatever, but sometimes you can look at something and say, well, it says sugar free, but look at those carbs. Oh, okay, Lisa, you've been watching her since before her stroke. I did go back and watch some of her videos, but I did not meet her until after she had her stroke, because I only started my cooking page July the 22nd will be 1 year. Yes, Deborah. Yes, we can all send up prayers for Georgia, because I know that she would covet and appreciate every single one of them. And when you go to her storefront and you order anything, you support her page and you order pajamas, if you click her link, that's why I said I can give you a link straight to these, but I'm not an affiliate. But you could truly help her. Yes, she has the best attitude. You followed her before she had her stroke too. Okay, getting off. Okay, Mama. Okay, love you. Good night. I'll go ahead and say my good night to you on here. Hope you sleep good. Sweet dreams. And Mama, to answer your question, I don't know what all colors they have, okay? I'll find out for you. I'll go back and look myself, because I loved these, so I jumped right on these. I ordered them as soon as I seen them. As soon as I got off Georgia's Live, I went straight there and ordered them. And I was like, I wanted the navy blue ones, but I wanted to order them first and see how they felt and see how they fit and everything, and how they washed up and how they held. So I wanted to get a pair first. But I'm definitely going to get me some navy blue ones. Might get some other colors too. Oh, you're telling me they have lots of colors? They have orange and red wine in those PJs. Okay. My mother loves orange. That's good to know. Orange is her favorite color. I'll have to go check that out and get my mama a pair. Like I said, she's going to be 80 coming up soon. She needs some new pajamas. She needs some new modern, stylish pajamas. Georgia is a fighter. She doesn't give up. Absolutely. That is so true. Looking at sugar-free foods in the stores at times will surprise you on the amount of carbs. That's what I was saying, Shelley. Just because it says sugar-free, don't be fooled by that. Not especially if you've got problems with your, my doctor has never said, Gwen, you need to cut the sugar out. She said, you need to, and she's even told me you can follow a Mediterranean diet. You can eat a low carb. What's your carbohydrates? When you eat carbohydrates, make sure that they're healthy carbohydrates, not processed refined foods. That's right, Tammy. That's right. Hey, Patricia. I've been here a minute. Had to get on here and show off my new pajamas that I ordered. And I was hoping Carolyn would be on here that sent Georgia her pajamas. I want her to know. Well, she already knows that I ordered them because she inboxed me. She sent me a private message and I said, I've ordered them. They are on the way. But hey, Patricia, I'm glad that you're here. Another thing, put the link to Georgia's page when you're done, please. I will, Kay. I will put Georgia's link and the link to her storefront for these pajamas. You gone. Okay, Lisa. Good night to you too. Thank you for being here. They are. They're very comfortable too. That's what I was telling you. That's why I wanted to get on here. Another thing, I'll say this and then I'll let y'all go because I'm just jibber jabbering. And that's all this was about. This and that and chit chat. So, another thing I wanted to tell y'all is I did a video and it will come out this week because it's a patriotic. Hey, Mary Norwood, how are you? I'm going to attach the link to Georgia's page and to these pajama loungewear. I think they're called loungewear on the thing. But the other thing that I wanted to tell y'all about. Oh, I have several devotional books. Just so happened I'm in my recliner and this is where I sit and read a lot. I'll share some of my favorite books with y'all. The Crown Effect by Kathy Vinson. I love following her page too. Farm Cooking with Nan. How long have you been here? I'm just now seeing you. You want to get on here with me? Nan. Hey, Nan. Nan, send me, if you want to get on here with me, send me a thing and I'll accept it. Charlene, you sent me a message yesterday? Oh, Lord. Knowing me, I probably opened it up, read, and forgot. I will go read it and reply. Oh. Y'all know I've had my grandkids. It's been a crazy busy week. Just show me some grace and be patient with me. Church was good. Church was good this morning and tonight. Look at Nan. She done told me good night. I didn't even know she was on here. She said good night, GiGi. She ain't going to bed. I can't send her a request. She has to send me one if she wants to get on here. I didn't see her. I don't know. Hey, girl, I'm watching TV with Pop. Oh, well then. Okay, then. We don't want to disturb Pop's TV. Well, I just been on here. Nan, do you like my new pajamas? I love them. Buttery soft. Love them. And look how modest. I said I feel completely modest sitting here talking to y'all in my PJs. Oh. Patricia, did you send Pretty Simple Country Cooking a dishcloth too? I think I remember both of them, Nan and Heather, opening their dishcloths. Nan is watching TV. Love them. Hey, Nan, I know you love the Joy Spun, because I do too. So good. Oh, Lord. I don't know, Lindy. Lindy, I ain't heard that name in a long time. My uncle's name is Lindy. I think it's Manuel Lindy or Lindy Manuel. I don't know, but I have never heard of that name again, other than his. Nan, these are called Prin Story. Hang on, whoever was asking me about these books. I have not forgot. I don't know if these are made out of cotton, but I'll check. I'll let you know. I didn't even look, but I know they're soft. Prin Story. Nan, they are so comfortable. You're going to want a pair. I know you are, because I know you love the Joy Spun. I love the Joy Spun. This might be my new favorite. Y'all, I'm going to tell you. Yes, I know you love the Joy Spun. I love the Joy Spun. You know how soft the Joy Spun? Nan, let me show them to you. I've already showed them to everybody else, but for you, hang on. Look at these. And no, I'm not a model. I'm not an affiliate. Hang on. I've got my phone plugged up, and it doesn't have a long cord with it. But let me show these to Nan, or anybody else that's just getting on. Look at these, Nan. They've got pockets. They've got a little drawstring. They've got a band here. They're capris. Let me get close. Look, they're capris. They have these. I'm on my recliner. They've got this little band here, the band here, and the band here, and pockets. Are they adorable? Are they adorable? And soft. I said they're like slathering butter. I'll check them out when you post the link. Hey, no worries. Okay, Lindy. Oh, Nan, I promise you, you are going to love these. How long you been on here, Nan? Did you just get on? Because I didn't see you. I would have said hey to you, but I didn't see you pop on. You might have popped on when I was modeling. I was hoping you would be brave and go live with me tonight. Nan, we've been talking about food. Nan said hey to all you ladies that are saying hey to her. Nan's my girlfriend. She my friend. Oh, you just got on. Okay. Whoever was asking me about the books, these are the books. I think y'all are probably talking about the books that I do my devotions on. Hey, Shauna. Your Aunt Toot, I think, just got off of here. She was on here earlier. There's Stacy Edwards is the author, but they're devotions from the front porch and devotions from the kitchen table. These are usually the books. These are usually the two books that I use. But a lot of times I read and study right here in my recliner, so I keep all of my favorites books, and I have them right here on my nightstand beside my little table beside my recliner. Hey, Nan, everybody watched one of your videos this morning. It was me, dear. Okay, Shelly, it was you. And I think I posted a link before. You might could scroll back and find it. I think I posted a link. But if you have Amazon and you type in Stacy Edwards, author Stacy Edwards, it'll bring all of her books up. But these are just my favorite. They're very good hardback books. They got very colorful pages. Nan said hey to all of y'all too. She said, hey, ladies. They still saying hey to you, Nan. They got beautiful, colorful pictures all throughout the book. just a good, just encouraging little devotions to read. I always tell y'all it never in any way replaces the Word of God, but it I love these devotions. They're very inspirational and just a daily encouragement. Hold on a minute. I just love listening to you. You just love listening to me. Oh, well, Janice, you are so sweet to say that. Thank you. I feel like I just rattle on. I know I have the gift of gab. It's just, I don't know if it's a gift or a curse sometimes, you know. Where did you get the PJs? Patricia, I am going to post the link. I ordered these from Amazon. I'm going to post the link because Georgia from the Henster's Happy Kitchen was wearing these. I saw her wearing them, and the lady that sent them to her sent me the link. And I jumped right on them and ordered them. And I only ordered one pair because I wanted to make sure that I liked them as much as I loved looking at them. They've got to be comfortable for me. And so when I got them, I loved them. I mean, I hate to say I love pajamas better than I do my Joy Spun, but these might just be. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Stacy. Oh, Nan, are they Joy Spun? No, Patricia, these are called Prin Story. Prin Story. PRINSTORY. And I'm going to, as soon as I end this live, I'm going to post the link so that you can click directly on these and go to Georgia's storefront and order off of her page, and it will help her. She had these pajamas on, and I absolutely loved them. I said, oh my goodness, your pajamas are adorable. Where'd you get them? And she said, one of my followers, Carolyn, sent them to me. Lindy, you follow, and haven't seen her in a while. You follow Nan or you follow Georgia on the Happy Hensters? Because both of them have numerous scam pages out there. So you've got to make sure you're following the real deal. And with Nan's, it's no question. You'll know that you're on the right page if it's like 300 and, oh Lord, I don't know, 50, 60, 70,000, something like that. It's, she's somewhere between 350 and 400K. You'll know that that's Nan's page because all the other ones are just like low numbers. So, but Georgia, the Happy Hensters, she's on there. She's on there daily. If you haven't seen her, you may have to type her name in, the Happy Hensters, and go and find her because she's usually on her page every day. I wish I had books to read, but can't afford, so I watch to hear the word. Oh, Stacy. Okay. Stacy, do you have a library? I don't know, because you know, used to you could just check books out and keep them 2 or 3 weeks, and you haven't seen Georgia in a while. Okay. What's Joy Spun? I'm still into Karen Newberger's pajamas. Joy Spun, Tammy, is Walmart's brand, and they are very, very comfortable. I wear them. Nan wears them. We both love them. They're super soft too. You can't go wrong with the Joy Spun at all. I have about four or five. You're not on Facebook very much. Okay. Well, look at what all you're missing out on. We sure do love our pajamas. Okay, Charlene. Okay, all righty. Thank you for hopping on and teaching me that Hawaiian word, angel. I appreciate you being on here. What's the chances that I had two on here from Hawaii? One from Las Vegas, lives in Las Vegas, and one lives in, I think it was Michigan. But I will, Charlene, I will go to my messenger and I will reply to you, okay? I do remember that when you said that, I was like, did I not respond to her? But I know you forgive me. I know you know what kind of week I've had, so. Not close. Okay, the Happy Hipster's Kitchen. Here you go. Okay. So I am going to close out and tell you ladies that I have a video coming. I love you too, Nan. I'll talk to you, okay? Nan said goodbye, everybody. She's going to finish watching TV with Pop, but I'll talk to you in a bit, Nan, okay? If I don't talk to you tonight, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you. Georgia was live Saturday doing her chores. Yes, and Georgia was on here earlier. She spoke and said hello. But I just wanted to tell y'all that I worked on a video today in between our church services. I worked on a patriotic video that I'm tickled to share with y'all. It'll come out one day this week, just in time. Well, I'm going to post it before, because in case y'all want to do it, you need it before the 4th of July. So, oh, April. I know, she's so precious to shout me out like she does. I don't know why she does, but she did. And I told her that was very sweet of her. I said, listen, I don't get on your live. I got on here to support you. But she's so sweet. But you know what? That's what we do. We just support each other. If we can stand behind their page, we support them. So, but I have that video coming out, and thank y'all for praying for Nan. I know she covets those prayers and appreciates them. She appreciates all of y'all's prayers. Y'all know how much she loves y'all. I'm glad that you found my page too, Shelley. You have a blessed night. Would you pray for me, as I was in a head-on collision in February and still recovering from the accident. I'm waiting for a surgery, but the prayer request is the company is trying to pay out literally nothing. Will not even replace our truck. I'm trusting the Lord in this matter. Oh, that is so frustrating. But I've known that to happen to other people. I mean, it's just so sad. But yes, and listen, I've got some sweet people on here that know how to pray. Y'all pray for Shelley. Y'all read her comment right there, and y'all pray that the Lord will open some doors for her where they need to be opened. And touch her physically too. Oh, April, you're so sweet. Thank you. My personality, my husband said it's my personality is he loves me because of my shenanigans. I said, well, I'm out just, try my best to laugh and enjoy life, Yeah, but I know that they're going to help me pray for you, Shelley, okay? But anyhow, I'm going to go. Y'all look for that video. And y'all pray for Shelley and all the other ones on here that are facing medical problems, health problems, with their diabetes or their blood pressure or whatever issues they may have. We can encourage one another, uplift one another, and just stand in the gap for one another. And so, listen, I'm going to close. Tell y'all good night. I've enjoyed it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this evening. It's been fun. I wanted to show y'all my new pajamas and chit-chat with you some. And that's why I titled it This and That, Chit-Chat. So, you love the Lord. That's what I love. Oh, Deborah. Hey, I love him because he first loved me. Without him extending his love to me, I wouldn't know about the love of God. My heart's desire is to love like Jesus, and that's probably never going to happen until I reach heaven someday. But you know what? I do want to be an example. I do want to let my light shine where it can, There's sometimes, I need encouragement from others, and I want to try to be an encouragement. So I appreciate you saying that, okay? Good night to all of you sweet ladies. I love you. I appreciate you being here. If I can encourage you, you know what I'm going to encourage you, right? Be the hands and feet of Jesus. Be his mouthpiece. Show his loving kindness to somebody this week. You won't have to look very far at all to find somebody who stands in need. Let's lift each other up in prayer. I pray for all of my followers that whatever your needs are, that God will meet them and He will provide exactly what you stand in need of. I know that I serve a Heavenly Father who can, and there is no need to doubt Him now, okay? He'll make a way somehow. We just have to trust Him, okay? Good night. See y'all next time. Y'all look for that video. When I post that link, go order you some pajamas, and I'll see you at our next pajama party, okay? Bye, guys.